Hello and welcome, hello and welcome, hello and welcome to the
Um,
Something podcast. I'm Duck.
and I'm Zoma, who's laggy as. Oh shit,
It's
we're not allowed to swear in the first minute.
Are we not? Okay, bleep it out. Editor, bleep it out. Starting
Editor, bleep
exactly
this.
where we left out. Editor, I apologize to whoever you are. Anyway, welcome
It's gonna be
back
me.
to the Something show. Last time, Zoma was editing, as you may have seen. We have no idea who's gonna edit this one, so the editor bit may be back forever, and we have no idea what's gonna happen. Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
Okay, so I had actually the worst night of sleep in my life.
What
I
happened?
got sleep paralysis twice.
And that same night is crazy.
So what happened was I was doing like late night editing, and
Uh-huh.
it was like 4 a.m. So I'm like, I really should go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I try for like an hour. I try to go to bed, and then eventually, I I somewhat sleep and get fucking sleep paralysis.
Uh-huh.
And I remember feeling like just not being able to move, and that I felt like if I was going to move, I would die with this
Uh-huh.
thing right behind me. With my instinctual reaction to this, which was trying with all of my effort to flip it off.
That's actually funny story. That is in fact how did I get out of sleep paralysis is by trying to move your fingers and toes, which I didn't know that when I got it the one time, but I got it once too. And it was when I was sick, and I was just like, I can't move, and I'm like trying my very, very bestest to just move any part of my body. And eventually I move my fingers, and then I like fall back asleep after like 2 minutes, but you know, they're not as unlucky as you, but you know.
Then I wake up. Only like a few minutes have passed since I passed out. So then I try again 20 minutes later to fall back asleep. Same thing happens to me. Then
And
I'm
he's
extra angry, so I try to flip it off twice.
and you fall asleep, and you did you successfully flip it off or no?
I don't think I did. And that's the saddest part. I didn't even be able to flip it off.
That is quite unfortunate. Why are you so laggy? Actually, that's a good question. You blink
That's a
in slow
good question.
motion. It's actually really funny.
I don't know, that's just how it is now.
That's fair. I don't blame you. Honestly, I'd be laggy too if I was a rectangle. So, what else have you been up to this week?
What have I been doing? Oh yeah, I've did I tell you about the whole like challenge with myself, like upload the podcast video, or I'm gonna upload like my whole like other channel?
Yeah, I think you mentioned like you were gonna upload 3 of them, and then you were like gonna not.
Okay, so what happened was I technically won,
You
but that
uploaded
was
3
only because
videos.
no, I up. The thing is, well, to go back, I have to go all the way back. So I created like the short video for the Minecraft video where I was gonna stay like still for like 100 days.
Hmm.
But the thing is, I was like, okay, I'll do the short and then I'll create the long form and then but like eventually I was like, okay, I don't really feel like writing the script, so I'll work on the shorts first. But since there's so much like space used, I'll just upload the short and then like I'll schedule it like for this Saturday where I'm hoping that everything will be done by then. Cut a week later, I'm still not done with everything yet. And then I'm like, I was actually looking at like my YouTube analytics and I was like, wow, for some reason, my channel has 3 subscribers.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, huh, that's weird. Duck probably showed my channel to people and was like, hey,
I
look
in
at
fact did
this.
not show your channel to people. I in fact just followed your channel.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, that's weird. I guess he just showed it to people. Probably. And then I thought nothing of it. And then a few hours go by. I'm in a call with people. And then, like, in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, when like Peter Quill finds out that his dad killed his mom and like the zoom in happens.
Uh-huh.
that happened to me, and I was like, wait a second. So then I check my YouTube analytics for my new channel, and then I realized I upload the video. I scheduled it for that day at noon, and I forgot to change. I forgot to reschedule it.
Oh my god, bro. You're selling the bag, really.
And then what's worse is I couldn't even take it down because at that point it already had like 500 views on it and like 3 comments, and I was like, oh,
S-
I can't just delete it now.
Someone's suffering from success, really.
And then even later, I was like, it was like 2 a.m. Another explosion happens in views. So now the video has 1.2K
I know, I'm looking
views
at it
on it.
right now, actually. It's what's it? It's a minute 5 seconds long.
So that makes me even feel worse because, like, okay, so if this is what happens without the rest of them, imagine what happens if I just did the whole explosion idea.
Exactly. That's so stupid. That's I felt so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
So
sorry.
then, and the worst part is at the end of the video, I'm like, yeah, check out the full video. There's no full
There's
video.
no full video. Chat editor, put part of the video up on screen right now, and then put literally the other blankness of him not having it ready. And if
So,
you don't get it in time, then I guess put it fully up there.
so now I have 9 subs on it. So that's something at least.
It's
But
true.
it's like, I remember I left a comment when I was like, dang, I really should say something. So then the first line is, so I might have done goofed.
You might have done goofed. So I might have
I
done
might have
goofed and
done goofed.
uploaded this on accident. Don't worry, I'm working on the full video eventually. Third subscriber. Nice, nice. I thought this was a popular video law. I remember me when you get famous by at the real noob.
So on the bright, what also hurts is I was also looking at the YouTube, like, you know how you can see like what people search to get to that video.
Uh-huh.
Um, Let me check again. I want to make sure I got this right before I say it. It was hardest watches cringe.
Ah, I am in
Someone
fact your
searched
first
up over.
subscriber though. I want you to remember that I am your first subscriber.
Yeah, but someone searched up hardest watches cringe and my video showed up. So I'm like, what the heck, YouTube?
That's actually
That's just
wait,
rude.
hardest watches cringe. I'm gonna look it up right now. Wait, it's literally
But
like that's literally a search thing. It does not exist. They're probably on shorts. Wait, but it's not even on shorts. It's just a bunch of the like normal shorts. I bet you they looked it up and because they watched like because they were like watching that video, yours got recommended and like that was the last thing they searched.
probably. But that's still hilarious. It's like, wow,
That's
cool.
true. We need to do a Minecraft challenge together, don't we?
Hmm. We probably should.
Yeah. What are you doing tonight?
I'm watching paint dry.
Watch it on the side, bro. Watch it on the side. What we should figure out what we can do though. Oh wait, chat. If chat put up on screen right now, editor. I'm gonna obviously we have access to both footages, so take my face cam if it's not me doing it. But I got a blind box at the mall,
Mhm.
and obviously I'm Duck. And I was looking and I was like, oh, these blind boxes are so weird and expensive, right? Because they have like the weird ones. They have like the Labubus are very popular. And then I
Mhm.
saw one called a Duck Moo Farms. Duck Moo Farms. Oh, you already know I bought one for $16 and I opened it up and now I got this. Oh shit, I just dropped it on my keyboard. And now I have a sassy little sprayer duck. Chat, put it up on screen. There it is. Beautiful. He's wonderful, really. He judges me from the corner every day. It's quite unfortunate, really. The face you are making right now is one of pure disgust. It was just like the worst looking. It was
I'm not gonna lie, that was just me containing a burp. That's so I'm just looking to the, so I was just
oh,
looking
that's
to the
good.
side.
That's good. What is you know what? Podcast idea. Let's theorize Minecraft YouTube challenges that we can do. Because obviously, I, as a Minecraft YouTuber before, only posted Bed Wars and Sky Wars videos. Hypixel is dying, so I can't really do that anymore. Because I won't get any views. I mean, not that I got any views beforehand. I really didn't.
Think about
But,
the views.
but I literally like. Speaking about the views, I literally am unable to post what I used to post because it will just not get views. And the last time I posted consistently was 2 years ago for like a week or two. So I've not been consistent at all. The last time
I can promise you.
I posted a video
No.
was 1 year ago.
Was that seriously the last time you uploaded a year ago?
The last time I uploaded was 1 year ago, and it was on May 20th of 2024. I have not uploaded since. It was a minute-long video that I wanted to be a TikTok. I uploaded it as an actual video and not a short, and then I left it and I didn't touch it, and that was it. It is in
I
fact my second most popular video ever made. It has 108 views and is my second most popular video ever made ever. Behind one of my first montage I ever made. And in first place is a 4-minute and 21-second Among Us video with no voice chat audio, and it's just a recording that is partly in black and white, sped up with old-timey music, and it is called Among Us VIP Club, and it was when that Among Us trend with like there was a guy that was always on cams, and there were two people standing outside of the cams room, and if they went in there, either one of the VIPs was imposter or the camera person was imposter. And if they went in without the permission, then someone would lock the door and then they would go kill them. And we'd all just wait there and watch. And that was my most popular video ever that I ever made. Unfortunately, it is terrible. But
Yeah.
I made it 4 years ago, maybe 5 at this point, at least. So I feel pretty good.
I don't think I've had an actual like upload schedule since my junior year in high school.
I never had an
Potentially
upload
my
schedule.
sophomore. Because that's when I was like, okay, I got time. I'm gonna upload frequently. So it was like 2 videos a week.
Wait,
And
that's kind of
that's why I'm
fire.
well, that's because it wasn't even like that hard to do. It was what ifs. So I remember spending like locking myself in my room and like, okay, I have to write like 3 pages worth of scripts in an hour. Okay, go.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. My
Because
upload
all
schedule is terrible and will never be consistent. As long as I've lived on this earth for making content, I cannot get a consistent schedule going.
yeah. That's because like all it was me scripting it out and me reading it. That's what my original like YouTube videos were. So it's like I need to get scripting done. And and I did that for years, and I think that's genuinely why I think I hate My Hero and Naruto to some degree.
Because you just did the videos for it.
Because I can only talk about the beginning of Naruto and My Hero for so long before it's like engraved into my mind.
This is a very, very good point. I, yeah, I'm very sick of making montages. They were never good. But if you look at like my first 5 videos, they are in fact me. They are in fact like 2 of them are Sky Wars, 2 of them are Bridge, and one of them is a Sky Wars commentary where I just talk about like what I was thinking. The next 4 videos in a row are two montages called Minecraft Get Wrecked, and then Minecraft Bridge Montage 1 and 2. I literally in majority like a montage channel. I tried trends, but then like I switched away 2 years ago to doing the little Bed Wars challenges, and then I stopped them, and then I started doing Sky Wars, and then I went back to Bed Wars, and then I did another Sky Wars video, and I've not, and I need to upload. I really need to make an actual video for once.
Mm. The problem was with like the what ifs, you know what made it worse than anything?
What made it worse?
The fact that I could add like all these elements, but nothing would change.
True.
Because eventually it just became the exact same thing. Because I was like, okay, what if Naruto had the seven tails? Okay, he's stronger now. That's the only difference. What if he had the six tails? He's stronger, so this doesn't happen either.
True. Honestly, I think a
And
lot of
then
plots are kind of hard to do what ifs for. I mean, like, like if you think about it in the Quiet Place, what if he never, like, what if she never gave him the batteries? Then the child still lives. And then what happens? Does the movie change?
I don't know, but there is one series that I did that I would say is my saddest one.
What is that? Is it the
Not
explained
emotion.
quickly?
No, not that. Those are fine
You know what? I was
because
gonna say if that was your saddest series ever, then I think you have some reconsideration on how you feel about what ifs.
no, it's just more no, the one that makes me feel like actual pain remembering it. It's what if Deku had a crying quirk? Literally his power is just to cry.
I think he'd
That
be
is
the strongest hero ever.
literally it was me talking about it so seriously for like an hour. And the thing was, there's multiple parts, and each part was like 10 minutes. So that spanned like months of me uploading about this single storyline.
Absolutely fucking awful. That might be crazy. That might be insane though. That's kind of fire, no?
Eh.
I mean, you were committed to it, which is always good.
Sophomore me was very committed to this. He was like, this is gonna do great. Everyone's gonna love this.
Did people love it?
I remember I got one comment that was like, wow, someone actually did this. And I was like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And the thing was, I also didn't know how to make like good thumbnails. So I remember it's like the original one with like a zoo, like Deku, like close up, and like one of those like like not even like a good looking tear. It was like a weirdly like shaped teardrop, and it was like the like coloring was weird. It was like purple.
Damn. This is low key. This is sounding more depressing every day.
Yeah.
Every day I hear about this, I think, damn, that low key kind of sucks butt. But you know what? That's okay.
And there have been people asking me to come back.
Don't come back, chat.
I'm not. I genuinely, I think that's why I just hate writing scripts so much because it like because of the amount of times I'm like, okay, I gotta talk about Izuku fighting this person now. I gotta write Naruto in the tuning exams again for like the fifth time.
The fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth time were never enough, chat.
I look like Coraline's dad.
Like the one after like all the spider stuff.
No, when he's like just sitting on the computer sad.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That feels right though. Waking up a song about Coraline. We're just reliving our horrible days as
Yeah.
Minecraft as freaking YouTubers who have poor upload schedules. Or I guess you had a good upload schedule. But like good upload schedule, bad, anything else.
I fell off completely.
I also fell off. I was never up though, to be fair. I think we should recreate one of our old videos for like Minecraft or something.
Okay, that means I'm gonna do my first video where I also like deepened my voice to like an insane degree.
No, no. I meant like redo the chat. Well, when I was playing Minecraft, I would play and I'd do it without touching a certain color,
Mhm.
which was like no gray. And or
When did
like
you do
no
this?
blue or no like 4 years ago. Wait,
Okay, so you
sorry,
did it
3
before
years
people did
ago.
this.
About like when it was popular. Like right when it was becoming popular, I was like, I'm gonna hop on the hype train. And honestly, I was not good. I was in fact really bad.
Okay.
And realistically, I feel like we could do a duo challenge of that and actually do it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Are you good at
Maybe.
Minecraft, Mr. Zoma?
No.
Oh, we should really find a challenge. We should really make a video chat, a non podcast video.
Hmm.
Could call it Something Plays. I can see the YouTube channel now.
We're great. We're great at naming things. It's
Guys, we're
literally
really
just the
good.
exact.
It's just something again.
And then
Make it
for
up.
all of a random, and for other random content, we'll call it the something pad.
The something pad. It's just we're just locked in, okay? They don't understand artistic talent, these people. You know, I was really obsessed with a game for a while and I just kept playing it and it was just really, really shitty little game where you'd like throw balls and like it's like a reverse brick breaker because you do it from the top down. And I love it so much. I literally have not died yet and I broke the game because the scoring literally goes into another part of the thing to the point where my screen is not big enough to contain the score that I have. It's kind of sad. I've played it for over 1,200 levels.
I'm trying to think of like a game that's like completely like enveloped my life besides Minecraft.
Do you have Repo?
No,
You should get
too busy
Repo.
playing, too busy playing Minecraft and Roblox.
Fair enough. You should get Repo. We could make a Repo video, then podcast about it. That'd be funny.
We don't even show them the gameplay. We just like continuously talk about it for like 30 minutes about what happened.
It's just us explaining Repo as we watch it. Repo poorly explained. So you have this little cylinder-looking cubicle man, and he's a robot. He has little telekinetic powers where he can pick up something, and there's little power-ups where they can make themselves stronger, jump faster, run faster, jump higher, reach farther, and pick up heavier objects. There are scary beasts like a literal head that'll eat you, a duck that if you touch it will also eat you, a thing in a robe that will attack you, and then something that is completely deaf runs around with a giant hammer and will slam on the ground, attracting you towards that hammer and blow you up. Your goal is to collect money to successfully complete the game, and then once you do, you get to go to a shop to buy the power-ups. Every round becomes increasingly more difficult, with more monster spawns and more money required. It is very rare, but if you run out of money, of things to put in to get money, then you will lose and you will have to kill yourself or figure out how to kill monsters when you have one strength and are unable to do anything. My suggestion, give up and try again.
Just give
Repo.
up. Just stop trying.
Just don't download it. Just don't download the game, really. It's kind of
No.
the solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop.
What's the next Zoma video?
Um, speed running, watching paint dry.
I have forgotten. What's the one after that?
No clue. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm thinking about just doing a rant video about all my injuries.
Hmm, that's good. We like that. Honestly, I have no idea. I need to make a video. I haven't made a video in like a year, 2 years. I need to make one. It's kind of sad. It really is, honestly. All my interests in what I used to make are gone. Or they're still there, but like Minecraft, Bed Wars is
Just
not
gone.
popular on YouTube. Sky Wars is dead. Bed Wars is dead. They're all dying.
Well, I guess you just gotta bring it back. Just spam upload the content.
I do not want to spam upload Minecraft Bed Wars. Maybe I'll just figure out how to start speedrunning again, and I'll just do that.
Hmm.
I'll make like, I'll just do like ranked, like all those people that like play ranked, and like edit it so that we're chilling. Making up a
Or
song about
you find a
Coraline.
niche game.
Like what?
You
What's a
find a niche
niche
game that
game?
I don't know, a niche game that no one has heard about, and just make like 5 videos on it and get no views.
Yeah, that's what I did when I first started YouTube. I just made videos on Roblox fishing.
So you just do that, and then when Roblox fishing gets popular, you really just gotta pray.
Those videos have been deleted ever since. I have no way to get them back, and I never want to see them again.
Hmm.
I recorded it on a Chromebook with a free software, no microphone, and a mouse. There was like 30 frames a second. It was fire, really. Honestly, I wonder what games are popular on Steam.
Um,
Oop.
Generally no clue. How
What
many
are some
videos would you
free Steam
say?
games?
Yeah, what free Steam games? Isn't like the like gun chess game free?
I don't think FPS chess is free, unfortunately.
Make a 40-part series on Farmville.
That'd be fire. I should really play more video games that I can make videos on. But like I need to find niche ones. I have a bunch of free games. Like I think I often text myself interesting TikTok videos so that I can like get what I want. And a lot of them are like more like fashion related or like photography related.
Yeah.
But I know I have some on here. Wait, I can just look like this. I know I have some
Or
on here that are like not that and that are in fact video, like actually video. But I need to find them, which
yeah.
is a big problem when you have. I have texted myself a lot of videos. Not a crazy amount, but a decent amount. Like a Google Drive sign in. Or, a new Pokemon game has just come out, and I'm quite excited for it. But I'm not exactly sure what I will do with that information, really.
Or speaking of Pokemon, why don't you just make a channel unboxing Pokemon cards?
I could low key.
With the amount of money you spent on Pokemon cards.
That's true. I literally could just make a Pokemon unboxing videos. Wow, wow.
And if you get popular enough, you can be like that girl in the comic book store who just films there.
Oh my god, I remember her, bro. That was funny as hell. I
Okay, so
completely forgot about that.
just so we can get across the story, we went to a local comic book shop
We did.
because our friend wanted Batman Hush, I believe.
Yes.
He
Yes.
wanted to get the latest Batman Hush. So we went to the nearest comic book store. Then while we were looking through, this girl and a guy come into the store and just in like the back area. Was it the back? It was like the
It
side.
was like with the side. You could like
Yeah.
hear the commentator voice, and I thought that was really funny.
It was like the side middle area, like right across from the cash register.
This
Because
is
the store
true.
wasn't that big.
No, it was not very big at all. It was in fact quite small.
Yeah, so it's like everyone could hear
So
her.
everyone knew what was going on.
And like the thing was, while she was recording, I was like trying to be nice and be like, okay, I'm not gonna make any noise. Then like you and our friends were like having like a loud conversation about cards, I think, because we were looking at the front, or we were like at the counter, and you were like looking at cards or dice.
I always look at cards or dice. It's a problem, really.
Yeah, so you were having like this like not even like a loud conversation, but like you were talking while she was like recording. So she was like, so I think she was trying to get louder at points.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate event, really. But
So eventually
I'm
she
just
just
in the
leaves.
store. Like I can't not be in the store. Like I have to be in the store.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm not trying to be like, oh, how fucking dare you, but it's
How
like,
dare
yeah,
I speak while I'm in the store that I'm talking about in the store?
yeah. But so eventually she just leaves and she's like, okay, we'll be back in like an hour.
Maybe when it's like less people. Which
So so then when she left, I was like, dang, were we that annoying?
that was so like awkward though, but it was kind of funny, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, that was also the day I got my one use perfume.
Yeah, literally one use because you dropped it, which I thought was hysterical. For those of you who don't know, we went to a gas station, which is should be all of you who don't know. We went to a gas station, right? You know, as people do.
Mhm.
Or not even a gas station. It was more of this like little shop that was like basically a gas station, but not quite a gas station. And we go, and there's like this really funny little thing. There's these little sprayed like little colognes, and they look, you know, they smell like you would imagine they would smell. So not even that bad. They smell like normal. They smell fine. Like you could put it on for like a daily, and it's not gonna last you forever, but it'll last for a little bit, right? Like just enough. Like if you're going to a mall for like a couple hours, it'll probably be worn out partway through your mall journey. But it's like fine. So because it was cheap, it was like literally $1, and we go, and
Yeah.
we each buy one. Mr. Zoma here takes his out, and he sprays it once on himself. I have not taken mine out of the box yet. We turn around because we hear something, and he has dropped it on the ground, completely shattering the glass, unable to be used again. And he got one spray out of it. So we have to throw it away, and we have to move on with our lives because we can't go back in the store to buy another one. Because think about, we just bought one, and we just left, and he drops it on
We
the
were
floor
right
and breaks it.
outside.
Definitely picked
We
up by
were
security, if we're being
yeah, but
honest
we
here.
were like yeah, but we were like right outside. Like we took 5 steps away from the person.
There was really no hope for you. It was really,
And
really
then
unfortunate.
and like it was like all over my hands because like when it fell, like it like spilled onto my hand. So like my like hands were like all wet with this like perfume cologne. And then we went to In and Out.
We did go to In-N-Out. The In-N-Out was good though.
So then I was just stuck with having like smelly hands while we were at the In and Out.
Yeah, I low key, I'm not even gonna lie. I have really, really bad object permanence. So if I don't see something, the chances that I remember it's there, unless it's like always there, is pretty low. But eventually, I remember that it exists. And I'm at the In and Out, I'm chilling, and you went to the bathroom because you were like, oh, I'm just not gonna get anything. And I like get the order, and we spent like a good 15 minutes trying to figure out everything, right? Trying to get
Mhm.
everything. It was really embarrassing, honestly. If I'm being completely honest, it was
Yeah.
like they spent like 80 years to try to get us our little gift cards to work, and inevitably they do. And by this time, I'm waiting because it was two people, one after the other, to get the gift cards. And so
Yeah.
I'm like waiting, just chilling, waiting, sitting, chilling, standing, waiting for everybody. And one of our friends goes, "Oh, we should go probably find Zoma where Zoma's sitting." And I turn around and you're just sitting there like a lost child. And I completely forgot that you had come with us
Yeah.
because I just didn't see you. And I went, oh shit, he is here. Oh my God. And then and then we go sit down and we enjoy the In and Out. Or two of us enjoy the In and Out. One of us didn't get anything. And the other one trusted our friend to get one of the secret items called the Flying Dutchman. And the
Yeah.
way he talked about the Flying Dutchman, we thought it was gonna be like this really good, life-changing burger, right? And so he
Yeah.
orders it, and they call everybody, and he brings it, and it's in this little box, this little brown box, mysterious. You're like, oh, what's it gonna be? Like you unveil it, and what we were told by friend two was, this is a burger that is just meat and cheese, and it is pretty good. So we're thinking, okay, how's it gonna be oriented? Because like I get a 4x4, which is 4 and 4. So what is this Flying Dutchman? Like, what could it be? Like, how could this be? Is it like, is there like a bun in the middle and 2 patties on the outside? Like, what is this gonna be? It's just meat and cheese. And he opens it
Yeah.
up, and it is genuinely a single patty with a piece of melted cheese on it, and that's it. And parchment paper underneath. It is literally just meat and cheese. And
I have
to
never seen someone go from like super like excited to just completely shocked.
to say that it was a burger would be a disgrace to burgers and anything else. Because if I opened that, I think I would sue. Because never in my
Yeah.
life have somebody told me, oh, you should get this. It's just meat and cheese. And I only like meat and cheese on my burger. And I would think, oh, that's so good. And I open it up, and it is literally meat and cheese only. It's the
A
equivalent.
slab of meat.
It's just depressing. It's the equivalent of when another one of our friends said, hey, Duck, can you order this for me? I want a cheeseburger with just cheese on it. And I asked
Mhm.
them for a cheeseburger, just cheese. And I give it to him, and he's like, where's the meat? And and I said, it's just cheese. You said, I want a burger with just cheese on it. And he's like, yeah. And the meat. I didn't think I had to specify that. He had to specify that. I have vegetarians in my life, and I will order for them sometimes, and they will say, oh, just get me a burger with just cheese. And I'll just do that because, like, you know, they say just cheese, so I'm going to get just cheese, and they're vegetarians, so they're not going to eat the meat. Just cheese should have meant just cheese. It did not. It meant meat, cheese, and bread. Horrible miscommunication, really. Really, honestly, what should have happened was they should have been at the same time, so they could have made one whole burger instead of
Yeah.
just the meat and cheese and just the bread and cheese. I pray for times like those.
Also, do you want to know something?
What?
Remember at the beginning of the story where he said I went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
That did not happen.
You never went to the bathroom?
What I remember exactly what I said. I said, "Hey Duck, guys, I'm gonna go get us a table
Oh, I
since
thought
I'm
you.
not gonna eat." I literally say the word. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go get us a table. And then so then I get a table, and then I'm like, huh, I wonder why this. I wonder when they're gonna show up.
Every
Then you
time
forget about me.
you've told every time I've told that story, which hasn't been a lot, I've said that you went to the bathroom, that you just never went to the bathroom. So I'm just
No.
really bad at remembering because you really were just in the store the whole time and not anywhere behind closed doors. You were just in the open, and I just didn't see you the whole time.
Yeah, I think you even said like, I think we had like a small conversation of like, oh, are you gonna go wash your hands in the bathroom? You asked me this, and I said, nah, I think I'm fine. I like it's not even that bad. And then I'm like, okay, I'll go get us a table.
This is quite literally very sad. In all genuine honesty. However, in my searching for a niche game to make content on, I have
Mhm.
found a game
What
called,
is that game?
it is called Fishards. It is a battle royale game where you are a fish head on 2 legs running around in a unique style where you get like little powers to like shoot people and like do other things with like different elements and a bunch of other stuff. And it is free to play. And it looks silly and fun. And I think I might just start making niche content on this. I
I
hope the
can't wait
servers are
for
not
like
dead. I hope the servers are not dead.
Actually, that'd be hilarious. You start recording and you're like, okay, guys, I'm gonna try out this new niche game. Let's see, let's go find out. And then it's like just an hour of you waiting in like an empty lobby.
It was in fact released like 4 years ago. November 3rd of 2021.
Hmm.
It's fissured. It's a fish with a wizard hat. Fish top, wizard bottom, and then I guess it's like sandwiched. Which I think this is pretty cool, really. I think you should download it and we can play it right now. Screw the podcast. No, I'm kidding. We need to finish the
We just
podcast.
completely abandoned the podcast. We're like, we're busy playing Fisher.
Honestly, it looks fun. I think you would enjoy a game like this because it's a little silly.
Nah, I only play games that involve real talent.
This game does involve real talent.
Insert me playing paint drying simulator.
Editor, someone get footage of this guy playing the paint simulator. Editor or not editor, someone get it.
The thing is, I don't want to talk about the video that much, but I record that twice of
The
me
paint?
watching me because the first time the tracker didn't work. So, I didn't know this. So, I spend like an hour and a half playing paint drying simulator only for it to not work. So then I'm like, I have I have to start from the beginning. Okay, cool. So then so then like earlier today, like at 1 p.m., I'm like, okay, round 2, paint drying simulator. Let's do this.
How long does it take paint to dry?
6 hours. That's how long the game is.
It's a 6 hour long game. How much did you pay for this?
It's a 6. I got the free version.
Oh, perfect. We love that. I like that for you, you know?
Because no, but I was playing this at 3:20 a.m.
Wow.
So through 3:20 a.m. to like 4:30, I was just sitting here watching paint dry.
That's really sad, honestly.
It is, but also hilarious.
But
So
you
that's
also
why I
get
did it.
good content. In quotation marks, good. We have no idea if it's good. You guys should check
It's
it
not
out.
good
Link down below. Down below.
I only did it because the concept of it was so stupid and funny. Just a guy just watching paint dry for and just being able to put the title speed running watching paint dry.
It's exactly 6 hours long. It's like 6 hours and like 42 seconds because like 20-second intro, 20-second outro, 6 hours of paint drying.
Generally, the hour and 20 minutes was already nightmarish enough. Like, I was looking around my room looking for things to, like, distract myself with while watching this paint. So in the recording, you can just see me, like, move my head randomly because, like, I'm, like, because, like, my body's, like, desperately craving some stimulus rather than the paint drying.
No, you're real for that, really. My camera is a little
Also,
buggy sometimes.
also the fact that in the game there's like an ongoing like repeating audio of like room noises. Yeah, that is just playing in repeat for an hour and 20 minutes. I think I actually tortured myself. I
I
think
think
this
I
sounds
would
like
go
a torture.
crazy.
So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm only going to do like a 20% run of this game. I'm not doing 100. There's no way I'm gonna be able to last if it's 100 like 100
The
6 hours.
20% speed run and watching paint dry. All the records are the exact same. I think that would be pretty
So
funny.
yeah, but there was no way I was gonna be able to just sit and watch paint dry for 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I have a limit.
That's true. Have you been keeping up with going to the gym?
I have. I haven't been going to the gym, but I have been working out. I've been doing I've been doing some jazzercise.
Nice. We love Jazzercise. Planet Fitness
I'm
has a free membership
yeah.
for like 20 and below for some,
Mm,
and I'm using that because it's free. I like free
yeah.
things.
Yeah, free things are great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you wanna know what I learned through Jazzercise?
What did you learn through Jazzercise?
The more colorful the outfit, the more intense the workout. The more more colorful and like you can tell it's like older. You can tell it's a much harder workout.
You know what? I like that. And honestly, I think Jazzercise is the perfect place to end our video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Duck.
And I'm Zoma. Watch Jazzercise.
Watch Jazzercise.
Why
And
aren't you smiling?
any final words for the people?
Nope,
No?
can't think of any.
Okay, neither can I. See you guys next
Okay,
time, and we'll
yeah.
see who edits it. Editor, put on screen who's editing it right now. And thank you and goodbye.